Hi everyone. So yes, I was getting ministered to yesterday, and they was telling me that them people are trespassing. Like they are trespassing whenever they astral project into your home illegally. You didn't invite them in, and they really don't have a legal right to even be in your home. They are trespassing. It's just like a burglar breaking into your home, and they are there to steal, right? That's the same thing as like the enemy. Whenever the enemy breaks into your home, they're there to steal, kill, and destroy. And usually, maybe if a burglar break in, they're usually armed a lot of the times, or they have, they have something on them. And when these people who are witches and warlocks break into stuff, they are armed. They're there to steal, kill, and destroy. And the guy was also telling me about that we have gardens inside of our souls, inside of our bodies. And if you start thinking of yourself as a house, your body, your physical body, and the spiritual aspects of how God made you, um, they illegally break into your home. You have a legal right to defend your garden and your soul and your mind and all of that. You have a legal right to defend yourself. Now if you are upright and this is happening, they definitely breaking in illegally. So it's the same aspect of them, a burglar breaking into your physical house. Your other house, which is housing your soul, is also the same thing as them breaking into your physical home. And you supposed to protect and guard your soul from the enemy breaking in to steal, kill, and destroy. And I also was told that these people are poison. They are poison. If you think of yourself as a garden, remember I told you that the enemy plants these seeds, and that's why it's called a root, because they plant demonic seeds into your garden, into your soul. And that's the reason why the stuff start getting worse, and it starts sprouting and things like that, and it has to be chopped down. Like the God has to uproot all of that stuff. And when the enemy comes in, they're poison. Like they poison everything that's around you. They will come in and poison your entire garden. They'll poison you. Just like if a burglar break in, they usually destroy stuff too. Like they'll tear these people's houses up. They'll rummage through everything trying to find whatever valuables that they can. And like they said, the enemy thieves don't break into empty houses. I've been wanting to study more about this, about the soul, what makes up the soul, the houses inside of our souls, because there are rooms in our souls. And I was telling you guys this a while back, that when I was being delivered, I was getting pulled out of these rooms. I was in a room in my soul. And whenever God does that, he has to clean those rooms up and make them anew again. And I think they make them spotless. So that's where all of that come from. But it's the same concept, and then you have a legal right to defend yourself and to protect your home, protect your family and all of that stuff. But yes, they are trespassing whenever they're doing this stuff. The monitoring spirits, they are trespassing. They're not supposed to be even in there. So you are supposed to fight against that type of thing. And I keep seeing this garden in my soul. I'm seeing a garden in the spirit, um and producing. We are supposed to be producing good fruit, right? So when the enemy sees that, he tries to steal it or pervert it or taint it or poison the garden so that we cannot produce what we're supposed to be producing. We're supposed to be producing good fruit. And like I said, if he plants all these bad seeds, then you'll only produce bad fruit and all of that, and it has to get plucked out. It has to get plucked out and burned up, just like what they did with me in the spiritual realm when they pulled that off of my emotions. Right, it was something attached to my emotions, and they pulled it off and they burned it. And I found it interesting that they used a shovel, because when I said garden, right, I found it very interesting that they use a shovel to pull it out, right? So it's a garden inside of our bodies. It's a garden inside of our souls. And it reminded me also of the Garden of Eve. I don't know why, but it does. And yes, the people, when they come in, when demons do it too, the people and the demons that come in into your house, into your physical home, into your body or whatever, or into the spiritual realm, into your house, they are trespassing. And I'm thinking about when they was saying that, you know, they get casted out, and they was talking about they wanted to go back to the house from which they came from and all of that, because it had been swept and garnished and things. But yes, you have a legal right to defend yourself and to protect your house, both of your houses, the house, your physical home that you reside, like your address, and your house. Okay, so that's the same thing, and they're not supposed to be in there. Like, I didn't call for you. What you doing in here? Get out. You know what I'm saying? So yes, and I wouldn't want it anywhere near me at all, because like I said, they are poison. They poison stuff. Like, even they words are poison. Their thoughts are poison. The people that astral project, and the demons, of course. The people that are evil, and the people who astral project are poison. And they will poison all of your stuff, okay? And so you have, then you end up having to get deliverance and cleaning it all up. Let me tell you all how real this war is, how real it is. It's not a metaphor at all whenever we say war in the spiritual realm and stuff. It's a literal war. There was this time where I was, you know, I think I was just chilling or doing some work or whatever I had going on that day, but I was a little still. And I heard a bomb go off in the spiritual realm. I heard it, and it shook my spirit. Like, my spirit shook. I was like, what in the world? What in the world? I said, it's a bomb just went off, a grenade or something just went off in the spiritual realm. And I started praying and stuff. I'm like, whoa. And I felt like the little, you know, the vibration and the earthquake feeling type thing from it. I'm like, my God, it's a real war going on. They really fighting. Like, they really are fighting. And them angels that, yeah, they really be going at it. They really be going to war for us. And I'm just like, I was like blown away. I'm like, man. But yeah, that's how real this war is. Like, it's a true war and all of that. So yeah, that's what I was told yesterday. And it was just coming in back to back to back. All the information was coming in back to back to back. And I was like, wow. But it's more to it than this. But this is the part that I wanted you guys to know about, okay? So yes, same stuff, same concept, but in the spiritual realm. All right? I love you guys. Take care. Bye.